Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nur Afifah and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys? I hope you still fine, still healthy, and always better. So guys, this is my second YouTube presentation, but now is different from the previous one because today occasion I will presentate you about the textbook. So if you want to know more about what textbook that I will presentate in front of you, you must please take a seat and listen carefully. Well, my introduction is still the same as the previous video, so please watch my previous one to know more about who am I. Okay? Well, we don't need to spend much time in here, so let's get started. Alright guys, the title of the book is Wordplay by Goodman and Lora. This is a kind of instruction book which consists of some instruction for something to do maybe, and based on the title Wordplay, it means that the book contains of the games about vocabulary. From this book, we can see in the table of content there are only two main chapters. But it is different, totally different. The first main chapter is getting started. There are also three subchapters in it. The first one is before you play. In here we can find the background of the games provided, like what is the focal point of the games. The author just focus on the reading skill because reading is a complex process that needs so many skills working at the same time, like phonics, like vocabulary and comprehension. The second one is how to play the wordplay games. In here we can find the basic of reading skill, which will be used as the object of the game. Those are phonics, sight word and family word, vocabulary, comprehension, and writing. Besides, we can also know how to select the game which is appropriate of what we need and the target that we will be achieved. The last is behind the game. In here we found about what are the things that must be prepared before doing the game, like the materials such as blackboard, alphabet card, writing implements, and many more. So now let's move to the second main chapter. It is the wordplay game. There are also 5 subchapters in it. Those all subchapters are consist of all the games that we can do according to our needs, but those games are related to the basic of reading because the author just focus on the reading skill. Talking about the author, Goodman and Lora. I've searched about them on the Google and I found there is another books made by them, which is also related to reading skill. The title is Straight Talk About Reading. That book includes some exercises to increase reading speed and comprehension. So we know that Goodman and Lora are collaborated to create their own book. almost all about the reading skill. After I see the book from the first until the last page, the author can package this book very well. Like in the first chapter, there are contents of some information about the discussion that are targeted. And in the second main chapter, there are include so many kind of games. But not only that, the author also give the technique of the games. They put the goals, the materials, when and where do the games, how to do the games, the variation and the tips for each game. All of the games they put it. Okay guys, that is overall of my presentation about this wordplay book. Based on what I've said before, I can conclude that this book contains a variance of the game that focused on the basic of reading skill. This book is suitable for the children who are in elementary school because at that age they more explore about the new vocabulary around them. So, I recommended this book for parents and teachers to have this as a guide to learn about the basic of reading skill, especially in the vocabulary, in different packaging, the technique, and it will be more fun, I'm sure. Alright guys, I think that's enough for my presentation about the textbook today. I hope you enjoy this video. It's feel free for you to like and comment down below. I'm sorry for all my mistake and see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
This is the ebook for wordplay book, Fun Games for Building Reading and Writing Skill in Children with Learning Difficulties by Goodman and Lora. That's what I said on my video, that Lori and Lora are collaborated to make the book that focused on reading and writing skill for children. Well, this is the table of contents. There are two main chapters, Getting Started and Wordplay Games. This is the first main chapter, Getting Started. It contains of the information about what this book discussed. Play games. It consists of several games that we can do based on our targets and our needs. Like, the structure is the same with all the games that provided by this book. Sometimes the author put the illustration to describe about the games. Sometimes not. There are so many games that we can do. Yes, see. This is the quick review. This is the appendix. Yeah, the author also give us the recommended reading, the title of the books, the author, also the website. So that's all for my quick review. Thank you.
How are you guys? The second one is how to play the wordplay game. In here we can find the basic of reading that will be used as the object. Hello. After I see the book from the first until the last pages, I